Hello fellow brawlers, I'm KairosTime and it is time to brawl. Today we're going to be playing some bow and we're going to be climbing in Feast or Famine, Showdown, playing bow without teaming at all, even if people are teaming against me, guys. That's what we're doing. We're going to be trying to get my bow up to 500. This is going to be a lot of fun, guys. I'm really close and I think it's time. Hope you enjoyed the video. Okay guys, we're gonna go ahead and start off right here. Now, we've got some brawlers to both sides, and I was really worried that they were both gonna go up toward these boxes, because Bo's not super great to go right into the middle at the very beginning. Doesn't have that burst damage to really survive. He can keep his distance from brawlers though, so that's really useful. Here we've got this Frank that is coming up over, takes my box. Makes me a little sad, makes me want to try and take him out, or at least deal some damage to him. There's a bow up into the upper left-hand corner. I know that that bull is right there. Now, this Frank right here is trying to team up with me. He was doing a little bit of spinning. I did see that Nita right there. I'm going to try and maybe go against that right there. And we have this bow that is already trying to team against me. Now, I don't want to do that. I'm not going to attack him, though. I'm not teaming with him, but I'm not going to attack him because in these situations, you kind of have to pick your battles, right? And it's not a good situation for me to try and like actually attack him there. I want to try and get out of there is what I want to do without making too many enemies. I'm not going to make friends, but I'm not going to make enemies. But here they go. They decide to team together. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm not going to do that. I try and make it at least clear to them that, hey, I am not your friend. I'm not teaming with you. I've found in the past that when you have more people teaming with each other, then more people are more likely to join the teaming. And if I try and just like not team with them, then it's more likely that we'll be able to get through this match without actually teaming. Or at least not having to. So here I am applying a little bit of pressure to this bow. He's trying to do the best he can. He knows that there's no way that he can get out of there. So he throws down that spin, trying to at least get some help somehow. Now I'm going to go ahead and try and come down to this area, apply a little bit of pressure over to Shelly. I'm seeing that Daryl right there with 8 power-ups, so he is my main concern, okay? I need to be worried about him. I'm going to save my super here. Rather than putting it down to kind of like as protection right now. There's not a lot of pressure going on right now. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw it down as soon as I can when I see some power-ups blow up, okay? Like right there. He goes down. I throw down those power-ups where a ton of people have been dropping stuff right there. So I'm hoping that in the blast, they missed my power-ups. They didn't see it going down. And there we go. I get a little too close to Shelly. Well, luckily, my power-up does take her out, guys. And we are one step closer. Plus 7 trophies right there. We just have a couple more matches if it all works out. But we're going to go ahead and jump into this next match. Now, all these matches are in a row, okay? I'm not commentating this live while I'm playing. But all of these matches are in a row. I'm going to show you. I'm not afraid to show you guys losses. But here we go. We got a couple of bows teaming in the center, and I'm worried about that. What I want to do is I want to get over here, try to get some boxes, but this Frank, there's no way I'm going to be able to get those boxes with this Frank here. So I'm just going to let him have it, go up here, try to grab this power-up if I can. And then now the question is the Frank going to come up to where I'm at? And I'm worried that he is, but he doesn't. And here's this Shelly right here trying to just get some quick damage on her. She's using those walls perfectly, and I'm not able to get her out. So rather than continuing to try and be aggressive with her, I'm just going to try and disengage, fall back, because I only have 1 power-up, and I want to be a little bit careful here. I'm going to go ahead and just try and shoot. Maybe she's still hiding in there. I miss. Hit the wall. She is not hiding in those bushes right there, so I know it's a little bit safe. And now we're down to 6 brawlers. So here at least I can lose without it negatively impacting me too much. But still, we're trying to just get rid of people one at a time. There's this bow in these bushes. He's gonna spin at me. I'm letting him know, hey man, I'm not teaming with you. I'm not playing that game here. Frank comes here and blasts him, and now. This guy, I've got to stay away from him. Got a little too close because he does have his super right there. But we're doing okay. Now it's me, this Nita. They both have way more power-ups than I do. And so I'm going to try and come around them if possible. Because whoa, that was too close. Very too close. And I'm coming up, going around them, trying to force Nita into a situation where she's between me and another brawler. I cannot. This Frankie's just applying a lot of pressure to me. I don't know where the fourth player is, and it looks like they're right there. So I am literally stuck in the worst spot possible, and I get taken out. It's not much of a competition right there. But so there we have 4, and that still means, or we got 4th, which means I still gain 2 trophies. So we're going to go ahead and continue on here, guys. Here we've got another situation. I like those boxes over onto the right here, so I'm going to go ahead and try and grab these boxes quickly if I can. Did miss one of those arrows. The spike is struggling a little bit. I'm going to try and just like throw out some shots right there. Not able to take him out, unfortunately, so I'm going to come up around to this box again, try and take that out. Now, we've got a Shelly to the left, we've got a Spike to the left, we've got a Nita to the left. I really should go down. Rather than going up, I should go down. And here's where you see that this kind of falls to pieces. I'm feeling a lot of pressure right here, okay? Because we've got the Spike, we've got the Shelly, we have these, looks like an El Primo and a Bo. They're teaming up over there. So I'm like surrounded with 10 players on the map still alive. I'm not in a good situation where 5 of them are really up close to me, okay? I would really like to be on the opposite side of the map, and I'm trying to push that Spike around that wall so I can get around. But holy cow, guys, we've got a team of 4 people, and I'm thinking, okay, so do I go next to that Shelly? No, I'm not. Okay, I should have gone down, but I went over to the right, and that means that I'm just going to get teamed on hardcore. That really sucks. So I go ahead and watch here. I'm thinking, okay, well, let's at least see how the teams are going on here, and they're doing the dance. Oh, man. And they're 5 players that are all teaming, and they're just trying to find that last player, even charging up their super off of each other a little bit, and one of them gets taken out, and I'm gonna end it right there. So -4, and I'm not liking that, guys. I'm not liking that at all. So we're going to go ahead and start up right here. I don't want to go to the middle. I'm going to go ahead and try and grab these boxes. And thankfully, that Bull and that Shelly both go straight into the middle. So now I'm thinking I can go ahead and grab these boxes right here. I'm going to hide in the bush a little bit. There's a Daryl up in the upper right-hand corner. I'm going to go and get this box as low HP as possible. On the off chance that Daryl came down, he might not try to come close to the box if it wasn't too far away from being taken out. Because Daryl can take it out faster than Bo can. So, I don't know. Anyway. Probably thinking things too hard right now. Now, there are not people taking out these boxes, so I'm thinking, okay, I can come in here. There's a bull right here. There's a Jesse down to the lower right-hand corner, and if I can just deal a little bit of damage to this bull, maybe push him out. I don't know if I can totally push him out of the bushes, but I can at least apply some pressure. Maybe I and another brawler will end up taking him out. Not teaming, but like if we both kind of focus on him, maybe we'll take out that bull because he's definitely a threat in the middle there. Now Jesse has 4 power-ups right there, right next to that bull. Bull's chasing him down. I'm just going to try to apply a little bit of damage there, see if we can't take out this bull, and he does get taken out. I grab that power-up, and now we've got this Jesse with the turret up. I'm not going to deal with the turret. I'm just going to go ahead and let somebody else deal with that turret and see what happens. I've placed those bombs right there, so I'm hoping somebody comes over to the right. So that if they do, then hopefully those bombs will take them out, or at least deal the majority of the damage, and then I can kind of finish things off right there. Now we got 6 players. I see that turret is up and is attacking somebody. It looks like they took out Shelly. So I know we're just down to 5 players. I am positive trophies, at least this match, and I'm in the center of everybody, which is not a super great situation. What I want is for them to take each other out. I'm going to focus this Shelly, and it looks like people are not really focusing on me too hard. Nobody's taking out my bombs or anything like that, and stuff is going on. I'm not seeing them, though. I'm not seeing them. Focusing on this Shelly right here. And it looks like Poco takes out Jesse. So there's now, and then Jesse takes out Poco. So there's 2 brawlers already taken out, took each other out, and I'm surrounded by a couple Shellys right there. There's that one Shelly. She does get taken out or close to. Now the Shelly, we are able to take out that Shelly. Now it's me and this other Shelly. I go ahead and put those bombs down, hoping that they will just deal a little bit of damage to her. I'm trying to use these walls. These walls being here is actually not a great thing because she can use them to hide behind, and distance is the best. She's got her super. I know that it's over, guys. She just blasts through me. There's not really very much I can do, but we got 6th, or we got 2nd, which is a +6 trophies, and we just need 1 more win. If we can get 1 more win, or even get 4th, then we will be solid, or 3rd. I believe it's 3rd. I don't know. Don't remember. But we're gonna go ahead and charge up these boxes, or get these boxes. I was worried once again at the beginning. That's a rough spot. In the center top and the center bottom is rough places to spawn on Feast or Famine. If you're not a middle brawler, like you're not a brawler that wants to go into the middle and rush the mid. So there we got a couple of power-ups there. I'm going to go ahead and just apply a little pressure to the center. Whoever's in the center, I want to try and get rid of as many people as I possibly can, or at least remove as many brawlers at the beginning as quickly as I can. That's one of the reasons why I like Feast or Famine so much. Now this brawler, I don't remember if they spun. I didn't think that they spun, but I definitely want to let them know that I'm not teaming with them, okay? That's one thing that happens a lot with bows, is they do team in groups of bows. And I've found, like I said at the beginning of this video, that if you just play play a little bit of aggressive against those teamers and let them know that, hey, you're not going to team with them, then oftentimes they will actually not team. They'll stop trying to team, and it's kind of a way to try and prevent teamers from dominating the match, which if you're not teaming like I am, you definitely need every advantage you can possibly get. Now we've got this Bo comes up. He does get hit by a couple of bombs there, and I'm not able to take him out before he's able to start healing up, which is unfortunate because he has 6 power-ups, and unless he runs into those mines, which he just barely saw me place down right there, there's probably not a good solid chance of me taking him out. We'll go ahead and see though. I am going to apply pressure to him as much as I possibly can. One thing with this match, I've got kind of a good map advantage right here where we have a lot of concentrated brawlers down in the lower left-hand corner and not a whole lot in the upper right-hand corner. So I want to try and keep him pushed off up and away from my upper right-hand corner so that I'm lowering that pressure in that zone. Very important rule when you're playing Showdown like this is keeping track of where the brawlers are. And if you can keep track of where the brawlers are and keep them away from you, the less pressure that you find yourself in, then you're going to be a lot better. Now, I forgot that he placed those mines right there, which is going to be a solid loss, which is really unfortunate, guys. -1 trophies, so I have to get first or second in this next round if I'm going to actually win and get my bow up to 500. Even though I was talking about pressure, feeling all great, knowing exactly where things were, even more important than pressure is paying attention to where those enemy brawlers are placing those mines, or at least those enemy bows. Okay, now this bow, he's spinning, and I don't want to be around him, but I also don't want to team with him, so I'm not going to spin. I'm just going to go ahead and use that opportunity, him not attacking me, to try and just like get into a less pressure concentrated area. There are a couple Shellys right here. I feel a little bit more comfortable where that bow isn't pressuring me, and then there are these Shellys right here. I feel more comfortable around those Shellys. So we're going to go ahead and grab that power box and see if we can't deal some damage. I want that Shelly. I want to keep one of those Shellys in between me and the other Shelly so that we can get rid of one of them. We are able to get rid of one of them, and I'm going to apply some pressure to this Shelly a little bit. Try and keep people away from my portion of the map as much as I can. Now we got a Bull applying some pressure to this bow, and I'm going to go ahead and help him right there. Once again, that's not teaming, it's just keeping track of enemy brawlers and keeping them away from you, and kind of using people getting pinched in between two brawlers as a huge advantage. That's a huge part of playing Showdown. And there we got that bow. He's spinning, he's wanting to team. There's no way I'm going to do that. I'm even shooting off an aggressive shot right there, letting him know, hey, I'm not going to team with you. Don't try to make it happen, man. I'm going to take this moment to go ahead and go into the center. We've got 4 brawlers in the middle, or in the lower left-hand corner, and so I'm going to go ahead and place those bombs right there. It kind of as some protection, just in case somebody gets too close. Okay, now we have this Nita that's coming down right here. Now, I can see the Nita, she can't see me, so I'm going to go ahead and go down just in case she does actually use or trigger those bombs, which she does, which puts me in a much better situation. The Nita does blow up to both of those bombs, and I still am only halfway to charging up my my super, so I gotta be really careful. I do get hit by one of those bow bombs, but luckily there's not a lot of brawlers close to me. Now we got 7 power-up bow, and we got a 1 power-up Shelly. I'm going to focus primarily on this bow right here because there's no way that I'm going to be able to deal with him once things are taken care of. So I'm going to try and focus him as much as I can. He is caught in between both of our fire, and this is really close. I do not like this range right here. Shelly goes ahead and throws down the super. We are able to take him out, but not before I get taken out, and Shelly does have that victory. Either way, though, guys, that is +6, which does get me to that 500. Oh, man, this music. I got second. I got 500 in this lost music. You know, I'm gonna change this. Okay. That's much better music in the background, guys. I like that a lot better. Anyways, so we got Bo to 500, or past 500 in Feast or Famine without teaming at all, which is hard to do, but it's definitely possible, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you let me know which brawler you want to see me getting to 500 next. Bo is my 11th brawler. Still got some more to go. And absolutely, guys, make sure you let me know what you thought about this video in the section below. For now, this is KairosTime ticking by, and we will see you in Brawl Stars.